vitamins and minerals and Vicodin with inner tubes wrapped around the arm. To see the vein like a chicken on the bond. Top cat chat, let's begin another yarn. Let's flying sausage cheese, or is it chicken palm? Roosters don't fly, boosters don't buy. So what powers cowards to get them to the top? Just to fall asleep, listen in the box. The ribbon in the sky is the ribbon that I drop. Dribbling the eye across the prism of a clock that lacks meaning, but racks up some fat reading. The catch chief and wrapped up trap dealings. Now what's a coffin with a scratch ceiling? And what's the talking without the match feeling? Now what's a coffin with a scratch ceiling? And what's the talking without the match? Now what's a coffin with a scratch ceiling? And what's the talking without the match feeling? It's berry living and cherry picking every lemon from your berry system, then proceed with the pack feeding. When I was young, I had visions of another world, sneaking looks at the porn stash of my brother. Incense smoke made vortices and others casting calls for porn films and ad space for rubber girls. I like my pancakes cut in swirls, Moroccan moles and undercover squirrels. I like cartoons, southern sea, large moons, faith healers, ex-female drug dealers and art booms. Apologize for my weird mix. What tastes like hot dogs and tear drips, and looks like pantomime and clear bricks. It smells like shotguns and deer piss. They on a hunt, kinda salty that I'm going hard. First part of a party, I throwing pods. 1 minute you playing, next minute you throwing busters. How you do with a party that you throwing bars. I run the gambit like I'm throwing cards. From popular mechanics to overdosing hard. Paint cold pictures like Nova Scotian lamps. Nerd gang, McMandelbrot sets. When we hand the work, back up. Plan that can dance, back up. The word plain that the man means I could still be the man if the damn means I could still be the man if the damn means I could still be the man if the dam breaks. And when demand breaks, some reflections what they can't face, but Pyrrha still treat the mirror like it's a fan base. The unfettered veteran, the eagle feathered man of medicine that gang, McMandelbrot sets. When we handshake, a word game back up. Plan that can damn lakes back up. The word plain that the man states means I could still be the man if the dam breaks. And when demand breaks, some reflections what they can't face, but Pyrrha still treat the mirror. The fan base, the unfettered veteran, the eagle man of medicine hovers above cities like weathermen, or maybe weather woman. Whatever better to tell you weather coming. I prefer girls to rain all over the world. Not rain like rain like rain. Slight rain and rain like dear slaves to Santa slave man. But rain like queens that rain made man, and not queen like queen killer, Rhapsody Bohemian queen, but queen like white wave hand. Not wave hand like it's a heat wave, so you make a fan by waving your hand. I'm talking wave like you saying hey, and not hate for horses and horses like you almost forced to treat your vocal cords like it's a fortress, and treat every single one of your words like reinforcements, and especially when you're recording, cause that's the portion that's important. Almost voiceless, you gotta treat your vocal cords like it's a fortress, and treat every single one of your words like reinforcements, and especially when you're recording, cause that's the portion that's important. When I was reporting that I was poor, but now I'm more than, it's still hooker heels on my sugar hills and sweet spots. Crying's mains make margarita rims from cheek tops. Deep plots in Florida ceiling when my pea pots. A little scene, swift as sickle swing. The weed dropping 100 words for them hummingbirds. The eavesdropping fan out like peacocks with a parrot beatbox. So the sun, the beat dropping, the sun, the beat stops. Then it unties, then it relocks, then it deep detox, then heat pack on his knee. We spot, cause we got like, yeah. ocean or sorbet, still orbiting sorcerer, sorcery, coming down gorgeously, just like a Stacy Dash waterfall, torturing a waterboarding Barbie doll. Women like Brazil carnival, swimming in bikinis made out of barbasol. Somebody give them the volleyballs. If you love her, don't ever send her to Molly Malls. Homie, if she lonely, she might end up in Macaulay's claws, coming out the closet over goblets down at Mardi Gras. The fame, champagne, walk of shame, lobby call. Position was black condition and activism, aiming for abolitions, attacking systems, but they have to listen, less is no activision. Are we apps or are we bodies filled with apparitions, operating applications stuck inside an Apple prison, chicken hacking down low, up lack religion, or are we more then soil tainting, disloyal, preoccupied with boy and goyle, chasing in foil links, royal saintings. I sit back and watch the world through oil paintings. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Unless you Virgin Mary, nothing to it but the truth. Believe all that. Unless you joke, life is not a dictionary. It's a thesaurus. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Unless you Virgin Mary, nothing do it but the trust. Believe all that. Unless you Josh, life is not a dictionary. It's a thesaurus, and I'm a missionary to a clitoris, the water bearer air of traditions that I swear to never change my chair position or conditions of my porridge. Submission for sedition against the religion of a chorus. Keep them golden weed thieves out the motherfucking forest. I perform a nerd storm. Per my pictures in word form. Bury the hatchet like how a bird born. Form a nerd storm. I prefer my pictures in word form. As I perform a nerd storm, I prefer my pictures in word form. Bury the hatchet like how a bird born. As I paint cold pictures like Kool-Aid facing condensation, having conversations with flavorful combinations, slave to my concentration. So that's OJ the juice meets OJ with two gloves. That's two judge who was who drew blood. And look at all these toucans in the cemetery, tomahawks, giving middle fingers to the pigeons, somersaults. Road runners don't fall off, they run across. Anomalies by the colony flew the resin. Wildin' pursuers end up as poofs on the desert floor. Levitating youths who know the truth of where the fountain hides. Buckaroo roots painting tunnels on mountainsides. 1,000 parts a pound, an ounce of eyes, announcing out a doubt and mouth pronounces counts of lies. Chocolate counts of 5. Refrigerator roof full of animals and monsters, and center shoots in the manual for Contra. Assorted memories from my childhood, absorbing energy from the wild woods. Electronic combat, Konami signed contract. Chinese chalk killing cucarachas on contact. Chicago, spread gun aficionado. Efficiency, bridging divisions isn't Chicano. Who's the boss? If it isn't Lisa Milano, do the cough. Ninja mission into the call. Chicago, spread gun aficionado. Efficient spitting, bridging divisions isn't Chicano. Who's the boss? If it isn't Lisa Milano, do the cough. Ninja mission into the call. Chicago, spread gun aficionado. Efficient spitting, bridging divisions isn't Chicano. Who's the boss? If it isn't Lisa Milano, do the cough. Ninja mission into the Congo. Polarized envy of the older black Obi Shinobi, hitting Keno in the face with throwing knives. Sub-Zero guiding, hiding, riding, pack as well. Sound Village, Leaf Village, wolf magic spells. Yeah. Dodge catching hell. Face seers need samurai catch the L. Special research vessels and catching whales. Fillet of fish, ship, sea shepherd, pet extra cells. Rewrite history, liberty needs a better bell. Maybe harder irons and carbon that never fail. Smarter science mixed with our autumns, a fairy tale. Or maybe just a metal pail you hit with steel tools to announce you've had enough and drop seal school. just like trout jumping out the house. Gills cool, Cuba scuba couldn't take the temperature. Skill pool, yeah. Said it feels kill fools. Slipping through the cracks like when the grill grew. Techno Viking water bottle when I went pill rules will have you throttle. Should be chill move. Roller skate maker, you just can wheel shoes. Overweight taster, kings kills crews. Oblivious featherweight bait. Autograph cakes whenever his quill moves. A mill use. Simple as a Buddhist monk in it standing in some hill grooves with the abbot practicing stillness. Simple as a Buddhist monk in the temple standing in some hill grooves with the abbot practicing cakes whenever his quill moves over your mill use. Simple as a Buddhist monk in the temple standing in some hill grooves with the abbot practicing stillness. Real